just going to talk me through the room, what it looked like.
Okay. I'll get out of the way. Just only when you're
Okay,
recording.
go ahead.
Okay. All these monitors up here, you see those two? They're really old school. There was a lot more of them all up on the top.
Okay.
And there was a few more down here. I think it's because this is where they were storing all the old AV equipment.
Okay.
There's also some VHS stuff.
Were those monitors used for your, was this,
Yes,
this was
we
a
actually
storage
used-
facility?
We actually used monitors that were a lot like that little one right there, just a bigger one, but it was an old school. Like it didn't even have, one of them didn't even have the AV connectors. It had, I can't reach it, but it had like these B and C connectors on the back. So
Okay.
it had an adapter for it.
And then talk to me, what did the room look like? Like what was where?
Let's see, all the monitors were up there, some down here, and there was a couple cardboard boxes down on that side and on this side, which was just
What were the cardboard
miscellaneous.
boxes for?
They were miscellaneous video cables.
Okay.
And
But was this here, this particular counter was here?
yes, the counters were both here and also this table.
Okay, and that's the table that's a roller table that you actually built
I don't
Stinky
remember
on?
if it was if it was just the exact roller table or if it was a fixed table, but it was one about the same as this, except the top was, it still had the original top instead of this piece of plywood on it.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find some. This is the kind of equipment that was in here before.
Okay, you don't have to pull it out. I have it.
Well, you can tell it's like the really old 80s VHS stuff. I think this used to be like a VHS room or something. And as far as the robot did, because most of this was storage, so all of that stuff was in here. The only robotic stuff was the table. And then just the robot on top, and I think the tools were underneath the table in this portion.
Okay, and can you just talk to me again about how toxic it was?
Sure. If you've ever smelled that PVC, the blue glue, which is really noxious, I don't remember what, it basically smells like melted plastic, but just really, really, really strong.
And you guys had to keep
Yeah,
doing...
and there's no ventilation in here, so what we would do is it was all pre-assembled. We would take apart one piece, put the glue on it, stick it back on there, hold it until it would stay in place, and then run outside the room for a
to
few
get
seconds.
fresh air. So you guys
fresh
were
air.
running in and running out.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't get a fan.
And then would you just point to that historic box up there?
I believe that's the original OB box, where we had the tampons in.
Very historic. It should be in a museum. All right. Thank you so much.